What is the first award you'd like to give out this morning?
My first award is the 1968 Big Dipper Award. For those that haven't been following the league, that's the nickname of the all-time great Wilt Chamberlain. And somebody's duplicating something that he did back then in today's game. That's LeBron James. When people criticize Wilt, what do they say about him?
Well, among many things, that he couldn't shoot free throws?
They called him selfish one year.
Okay.
To the point where he came back and as a center, Jay Will led the league in assists. And guess who's doing it now at 35 years of age? He's top 10 in points. He's top 10 in assists. He's been all defense. He's been a champion. LeBron wants to lead the league in assists.
I know we always compare LeBron James to Michael Jordan. He sets the bar for greatness. But once LeBron James is gone, we're going to miss how much he brings to the game. Everything that Jalen says and more. He's incredible.
Oh, for sure. LeBron James was put on this earth to be the greatest point guard that ever lived, and he is truly playing that position in this team when Anthony Davis is healthy. Okay, that's a good award. What's the next one?
The next one is Developing Dynamic Duo. It's taking place in Memphis. We talk so much about what's happening in New York with both of their teams, in LA with both of their teams, even in Dallas. But Ja Morant is putting on the show this year, and Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most versatile bigs we have in the game. He shoots from three with his right. He'll dunk it on you like that with his left. They're creating something special, and they're in the 8th spot currently in the West.
If you don't have NBA League Pass, you need to get it because Memphis is the best watch there is on that channel between the Jaren Jackson, between Ja Morant, the way they play, and also Tony Allen in the ISO cam. It's worth it. It's worth the money.
What happens in Memphis, though?
Well, the problem is they should be 41-0 at home because everyone else rests at Memphis. So
that's a good lie.
They have a little bit of an advantage. All right, what is your third award?
The third one is the Eddie Murphy Return to Relevance. Okay, some of my greatest movies and favorite stand-ups were done by Eddie Murphy, and now a lot of young people don't realize his greatness as now he's about to get a big check to do another television show. That award is going to Victor Oladipo. If you haven't been paying attention to the Eastern Conference standings, you got the Milwaukee Bucks, and then you got a couple of other teams that are vying for technically who they're going to play in the conference finals. The Indiana Pacers can be potentially one of those teams, along with the Heat, along with the Celtics, along with the Sixers. They're going to be in the conversation, and that R&B singer is rocking a Dolomite hat.
And give Malcolm Brogdon a lot of credit because a lot of people didn't think he could be 1A. He's been doing a hell of a job, and Nate McMillan, too, as a head coach, needs to be in conversation for Coach of the Year.
Yeah, no, they'll be delirious when he gets back because he's such a raw talent. All right, and finally, what is your final midseason? Not my first rodeo. Who gets your final midseason award?
The final midseason award is kind of like a keep getting them checks thing. It's going to Zion Williamson because every time he performs, we eat better because it raises Disney stock. You know, I can tell you where this guy is from, how much he weighs. I can tell you he's going to be back against the Spurs on Thursday. And look, we see dollar signs when Zion coming down the lane. Look at it. We record him in practice, Jay Will. That is warm-ups.
Also, we can tell you how he walks, how his walking chain needs to get, his gait needs to change. I mean, everything you want to know about Zion, we have it for you here at the network.
Wait. I have one question. Why were those $1 bills?
Ooh,
like,
I agree with you. They could have been 100s. Yeah. I agree.
He has a chance to be the next billion-dollar athlete.
Well said.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.